Okay, today's Behind the Book video is about your rights. Now, you might remember when I got my contract, I sort of talked about how I retained the right to make a comic book out of the selection if I wanted to. Nobody's offered to do that. Probably for the best, actually. But that's one of the things I held on to. Harper Teen gets the right to turn it into a book, to turn it into an ebook, turn it into an audiobook, all three of which they're doing. But I retained other rights, cool things that I get to do, and two of the most important ones you have as an author are your foreign rights and your film rights. Foreign rights are amazing because they're basically free money. Your book already is going to exist anyway, so they just translate it into a different language and they pay you to have your book translated. Besides the money, foreign rights are cool for a lot of reasons. One, you get to see your book in a different language. Two, you get to go global. I mean, I never thought that the selection would be in Brazil or Germany. That's amazing. And then there's also the possibility of different cover art. Foreign rights, super amazing. Totally love them. The other big one is your film rights. Film rights can mean television or they can mean movies, but basically when you translate your book to a screen, this is what happens. Some company, in my case it was Warner Brothers, comes to you and asks for the rights to hold on to your book for a year. Basically what they do is they take your book and they shake it around and see if anything cool comes out of it, and sometimes it does, but like 99% of the time, nothing happens. This is why you'll see authors talking about the rights getting sold and then years will go by and nothing will happen, because that's just kind of how it works. But sometimes it's just the right time, the right story, the right people who want to work with you, and things do happen. Then you get paid again. And I'm not sure how it works with movies because I'm only working with television, but I know that per episode you get a royalty, just like you would with a book. The cool thing about selling your film rights is seeing your characters alive and on a screen. It's just thinking about it is kind of amazing. But you're also going to have to let go of some control. Everything that happens page by page and word by word in your book will not translate to a screen. The thing to remember about film rights and foreign rights is that they both give you the opportunity to spread the news about your book. The cover might be different somewhere and you end up hating it, or the movie version is slightly different than what you envisioned, but people will still be curious about what you wrote, the original source material, and that gives you an opportunity to share your characters with way more people than you would have in the first place. As for questions about the TV show, I really don't know a whole lot. I sort of learn things as you guys do. I read the articles and I tweet what I find, but I do know that they are shooting the pilot this month, and if everything works out, the show will be on in the fall, and if not, well, that was fun. And I want to thank you guys for being so excited and supportive too. It just makes everything 1,000 times better that you guys are as into it as I am. I believe that's it for now. I'm thinking about doing a Question Tuesday just about the pilot. So if you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to get to those really soon. Peace.